And welcome back to the channel. C&J Travel, Carlos, Jenna, and we are at the Buffalo International Airport about to head out to
Germany
and
Austria, Chechnya, Slovakia, the Netherlands, Belgium, all the above.
Oh my God, we are going to 7 countries in more than 2 weeks. So please follow us along. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So definitely subscribe if you haven't already and share it with somebody that will subscribe also. Don't forget to watch to the end. We have a lot of excursions planned for your amusement. Other than that,
like, comment, and subscribe.
See you in Germany. So we made it to Germany, but we're not in Munich. We are in Frankfurt. So hopefully you can hear us, but we'll see you in Munich.
We made it to Munich, Germany. So come with us. We're gonna go back to the hotel. Well, we're gonna look at the hotel. We're gonna take the S-Bahn, which drops us off right behind the hotel. And it's about a 3-minute walk from there. We'll give you a tour. And finally, we are here.
All right.
This is our room. Munich, Germany, finally.
Let's check this place out. All right, so if that looks familiar, it is because we are staying at the exact same hotel that we stayed at 3 years ago when we started this channel. Not on purpose, it just happened to be the cheapest one. All the hotels that we were looking at originally were like $400, $500, $600 a night. So we waited until about a week ago and we got this one for just under $300, which is still expensive, but it's Oktoberfest and it's no longer COVID time, so everything's more expensive. So let's take a quick look at the hotel room. All right, 2 beds because they love to do 2 beds. Shower is on the opposite side, so you can see when somebody's showering. Little tables and stuff. And here we go. We got the toilet. Pretty nice. It's a nice basic room. That's why we decided to come to this one again. And like I said, it was a good price. So since we've been traveling for 12 and a half hours, roughly, plus obviously the train, we're going to take a quick nap before we go out and grab some food. All right, so we are awake, and after roughly about 2 hours, we're heading out. We are going to do a dry run for the train station for Oktoberfest, so we know kind of where we're going for tomorrow. One of the things that I did want to say is always make sure you're not in the bike path because they will run you over. Okay.
So if you're an OG subscriber, you would have known that we went inside here. So this trip around, we're going to do some different things. So let's go exploring.
All right, so we made it here. It took us about 30 minutes from the Super 8 hotel that we were at. Currently, this is not open. They actually open tomorrow. They technically open at 9 a.m., but they don't start the keg tap until 12. Now, all these buildings are assembled for Oktoberfest. This is all, if you look on Google Maps, this is just a flat parking lot. This is a playground that literally is right next door. This is a legit playground. That is a massive playground. Even the swings.
I wonder how many drunk people are going to be on this tomorrow.
I might be. This is the main entrance that we'll be at tomorrow.
Well, we made it, and we'll be here bright and early tomorrow.
So currently we're on one of the bleachers for the parade tomorrow, which go all the way to Oktoberfest. The reason they do the parade is
because it carries the barrel that's going to be kicked at noon, and apparently it's from one of the 6 breweries that are allowed to sell in Oktoberfest. So if you get a beer in Oktoberfest, it's only going to be from one of 6 breweries that are brewed locally.
So we could stay here and we could come here and see the parade, but the problem is we're not going to be able to see them kick the keg or tap the keg. So instead, tomorrow's video, you'll see us actually try to get seats and be able to watch them tapping the keg to kick off Oktoberfest. After our 2-minute research, we are deciding on this Bavarian restaurant. And this is the restaurant. Here's a fun fact. Their escalators aren't going all the time. They're sensors. So as soon as somebody comes walking, the escalators then start up to save energy. So this is Friday night at 10:03. I don't know what's going on, but everything is closed. The one thing that's not is they have these little stores, which are vending machine, actual little shops, which I think is really cool.
All right, so that was a little bit of what we had planned for today. Just so you know, we do have other things planned, such as we're going to the Anne Frank Museum. We're going to the Heineken tour with a rooftop lookout, so keep in mind for that. We're going to a place that's also called a UFO Observatory, so please stay tuned for that. And we have a lot more things to come, so keep tuned and like, comment, and subscribe, and stay with us for tomorrow for the beginning of Oktoberfest.